Right. Yeah. Wait. Take one. Hit. No. Okay. Are we live?
You are now.
Awesome. All right. Hey everybody, welcome. 2019-2020 season. We are so excited for the season.
We are too.
We've got a lot of people back and we are ready to rock and roll. Couple things first. Looks like the league schedules are going to be out any day now. They're not out quite yet.
Tuesday is up.
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Monster trucks.
Be up to that.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Okay, perfect. All right, so we heard it from the man. So today it's all really about, and this whole first series is really about getting acclimated to the warm weather, kind of getting back into the sport if you've been taking some time off. So we are going to really work a lot on, let's get our lobs under control. Let's get our drives under control. We know that it wants to jump out. We know they're going to supply power so we don't have to do it as much. We know that the screens are our friends. Use them. Let more balls go to the screen. Today I want you guys specifically to really work hard on letting the ball go to the screen so it slows it up. We want to reduce or limit the amount of panic freak out shots that we hit. So we want to slow it up. We know sometimes we could hustle and take it off the deck, but it might be a little off balance and we might give up a silly error, especially with the ball jumping the way it's jumping. There's no reason to put that much pressure on ourselves. Let the ball go, send that ball up, look for better opportunities to step in on our drive. Today, we're really going to do 2-on-1, so we're really picking on one guy in the corner. It's two at the net, one guy in the corner, and we are using the middle, third to try to draw them out of their corner so we can expose and get the ball into their side screens or the back side, however you want to mix up your overhead combos, but we want to see that. One of the things that we've been having issues with today so far is just getting the kind of the calibration. A lot of our overheads are landing on the service line, giving the back person easier ball to handle. We call that kind of like an unproductive overhead. Get the ball deeper, look for a shorter one, then hit it short of the service line to get it into a side screen or short of the service line to do a waterfall. But just an overhead to the service line really doesn't accomplish much because they're just going to bump it, and it's not really going to do anything. In fact, it actually takes where they hit it, you hit it short, they step up and take it early, now you don't have time to really get settled. And we want to settle this down, we want to slow it down. You know, this is our chance really to kind of get that feel for making this game a much more controlled, balanced, organized sport instead of the panic freak out, super ball jumping everywhere kind of, overhitting thing. So this is our chance to do that. So we're going to work again to the do side for 3 minutes, and then I'm going to call switch, and then that same person goes again, but they switch to the ad side, 3 minutes. Net players are just really working, communicating, chirping. I want to see a mixture of overheads. Don't get into the, one-shot wonder where it's the same thing, kaboom, 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 kaboom. I mean, mix it up. Let the ball get lower. Use underspin. Step up closer. Take it with a top spin. Roll it into the corner. Change that up. Use that soft side head. And you're going to be in business as you keep them off balance. They'll never have a chance to drive. As long as they are not driving and you're the net team, you're doing something right. Because if they're not driving, you're going to win this. Eventually, they're going to give something up short, and then you're going to be able to drop it or keep that pressure on until they give up that error. Any question, anything to add?
You're back here, you hit an overhead, you don't hit it very well. Don't stand here and say, gee, I didn't hit that. Move up. Because sure as heck, the next shot's going to be a drive. May not come to you, but you want to be closer to the net than back here. Let these things drop a little more. Tennis season's over for you, okay? So let those drop. Get that kind of a trajectory on your overheads. Unless you're in the angle.
Yeah, and kind of that same thought, some of us are getting the short one, we're stepping up to the net and making our shot, and then watching our beautiful shot, and then being beat behind us. So that one, hit and move in. This one, hit, they're in trouble, they're not going to drive, so just move back. And now when they do make that predictable lob, you're not having to struggle to get it. It's much more balanced. So both ways. Move back, come in, move forward, get back. Any questions? Let's go to work.